If you're watching this on your lunch break or lying exhausted in bed after a 10-hour shift, I have bad news for you. You are being played. The system you call a normal life was carefully designed to turn you into a M.O.D.E.L citizen, mediocre, obedient, dependent, entertained, and lifeless. They told you to get good grades, get a safe job, grind 60 hours a week, and retire at 65 with a broken body. Here at Employee for 104, we are hacking that exact bullshit. I've broken down the minds of billionaires and industry, disruptors from David Goggins to Elon Musk, and turned them into 5 cheat codes that will literally break you out of the 9-to-5 trap. If you can handle the harsh truth, keep watching. If you'd rather go back to being a corporate zombie, skip this video right now. Cheat code number 1. The biggest lie you've ever been sold is that working harder makes you richer. Bullshit. As the legendary Jim Rohn said, just being a good worker will keep you broke. The world rewards doers and good askers, not just hard workers. Think about this. Who is actually richer? A bank manager making $500,000 a year but working 80 hours a week, or an e-commerce entrepreneur making $40,000 a year but only working 4 hours a week. The manager is making barely over $120 an hour, trapped in a glass prison. The entrepreneur is making $100 to $100 an hour and living a retired lifestyle right now. It's not about absolute income, it's about relative income. The problem is every time you ask life for something, your expectations are way too low. Success is like a massive ocean, but you and 99% of people walk up to that ocean carrying a tiny teaspoon. Drop the teaspoon, bring a massive bucket. You don't get paid for your time, you get paid for the value you create. Cheat code number 2. If you hate Mondays, you are doing life wrong. But the solution isn't work-life balance. As Simon Sinek points out, balance implies your work and your personal life are at war with each other. The solution is integration. The solution is intentional suffering. David Goggins says that true growth only happens in the dark, when your brain is screaming, F*** this, I quit *. That is the real you. You won't find peace by laying on the couch or taking a yoga class to escape corporate burnout. True peace is found on the exact opposite end of extreme accountability. Make productive suffering your new normal. And as Robert Greene warns, when you get bored, don't reach for cheap TikTok dopamine to drown out the pain. Reach for a difficult skill. Comfort never changed anyone. Do you constantly beat yourself up for being lazy? Do you think you have a procrastination problem? Myron Golden drops a massive psychological truth bomb. Procrastination is not the problem. It's just a symptom. Your actual problem is anxiety. Your subconscious brain expects your project or business to fail, so it physically stops you from putting your weight into it. Don Martell calls it F.E.A.R. false evidence, appearing real if you are terrified of rejection. Remember this, rejection is not the opposite of success. It is simply the price you pay to level up. Stop using the word try. I'll try to start a business, nitrogen monoxide. The word try just gives your brain a safe space to fail. You either do it or you don't. Cheat code number 4. In the age of artificial intelligence, pure IQ is a useless commodity. AI can process millions of things in parallel. Your only remaining weapon is how fast you can learn new things. Elon Musk didn't learn rocket science in a college classroom. In fact, he thinks college is just a place to prove you have the discipline to do annoying chores, to learn. He uses the semantic tree method. Stop trying to memorize the details, the leaves. Master the core principles, first the trunk and the branches. Once that foundation is solid, any new information will logically stick in your brain. And use the 10-second neuroscience rest rule. Every time you study something heavy, pause and do absolutely nothing for exactly 10 seconds. Your brain will replay that information 20 times faster. It's a literal cheat code for your mind. The final cheat code, the leap of faith. Peter Dinklage wasted years of his life in a freezing apartment, working a data processing job he absolutely hated because he was secretly terrified of change. It wasn't until he was 29 that he finally took the leap. It doesn't matter how old you are right now. You are not too late, but you need a vision. As Steve Harvey says, you have not, because you ask not. Starting today, change your phone wallpaper to your vision. Bored, write down 300 things you want out of life, and stop being always available. for your boss every single night because if you are always available, you are not valuable. It is time to break out of the matrix. If this video woke you up to your actual potential, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Because here at Employee for 104, we don't just survive Monday through Friday. We hack the system. See you at the top.